What is going on, guys? I hope you're having an amazing day. Now, we have another cracking fight on the undercard of Ajit Caballero against Damian Kanaiba. Javier Herrera against Ricardo Nunez for the WBC interim belt. Now, we know what they both possess. It all depends if Nunez still has that old dog or it's a young man's game and Herrera is going to come out on top. Now, we all know what Javier Herrera is like. Forget all the, flashy skills and all the dances he does. In the ring, he is an absolute animal. His power is through the roof. His technical ability is through the roof. The way he picks his shots, the way he drops fighters, the way he follows up. He's a proper fighter with a killer instinct, which you need in boxing, which some fighters lack. But you see, when he gets hit, the way he responds, he's been caught clean a few times in his career, yet he comes back and he swings. He doesn't shy away or hold. He makes it entertaining. Like Turkey says, we don't want no Tom and Jerry fight where someone's chasing another one around the ring. And I can assure you, with Javier Herrera, no one will be having a fight with him like that. He will be on you like a rash, or you'll be on him like a rash. And you go toe to toe until who lands that shot, where their knees buckle and their legs buckle and it's night-night. Where Javier Herrera, besides all the power punching and explosiveness he has, his technical ability is through the roof. He's a solid volume puncher, but at the same time he picks his shots. The way he picks it is through the roof. He doesn't just swing and throw, he aims and fire, which is something that you need to do, especially as a hard hitter, because you don't want to waste out all that energy that you have. Now you'll see here the way he creeps up, the way he creeps, slowly use that hand, slips on the other side, he throws, and then he slips on the other side to counter, because he's not expecting it and he lands two right hooks over there. And you'll see the similar fashion over here when he's baiting his opponent to come in, lands that jab, and then next thing you know, lands another jab, and the other one's going to commit, ain't he? So what does he do? Utilize that footwork, utilize that technical ability he has, slips the jab and then slips the backhand like a proper Cuban southpaw. Now, with Ricardo Nunez, we know who he is. He's tough, he's rough and rugged, he's game, he gives it a go. It's all great people like Gervonta, gave a good account of himself in the first few rounds, but obviously he ended up getting stopped, and you'll see why. He's a good counter puncher, he lands shots, he gets out of range, but you'll see he's always upright, and this is the key where Herrera can expose him, because you see how upright he was against Gervonta, then boom, that's where the left hand landed, and that is how he got stopped and followed up. Because when you leave yourself that upright, when you leave your chin that high in the sky, you're going to get your head splattered all over the canvas. Where against John Fernandez, he showed great moments, the way he worked in, the way he managed to hurt him in the third round, yet he got dropped in the first, and he had a very good second round. Where the thing with Ricardo Nunez, he's good in spells, he's not consistent with it for the 3 rounds straight, which is why he's struggling. He has a few more losses than he should have in his career. Well, you see with John Fernandez, he's just teeing him up, landing at him with ease. Yet he'll come back like a minute or two later, and he'll just land a few good shots. Once they've had their little flurry, he'll wait for him to go ground like that, land, but then it was just a bit too late. Where unfortunately you do need that bit of luck in boxing, and unfortunately Nunez, he just hasn't had it his way. Where you'll see here, when it was his best moment, his best chance at winning, an accidental headbutt stops it and cuts Fernandez, and then unfortunately the fight got stopped. Where you'll see with Nunez, this is the key to winning my eyes. When he throws, he misses. Make Nunez miss, slip under. Make Fernandez miss every shot he has, which is what he should do the same thing when he fights Herrera. And you'll see here, just put him on the back foot, land the jab, then go down below. Just simple shots like that all add up. Now the keys to victory for Nunez is quite simple. Keep tucked and tight. Keep your guard very high, and then that is the best chance of using your defense for your offense. Because then when you're tucked tight, you can easily roll under, put him on the back foot, and then fire away. That is where all 3 keys for Nunez all links up, and they all link up perfectly for him to stop him. Whereas with Herrera, that lead uppercut is key. When you fight someone short and stockier than you, that lead uppercut is good for a power punch, or to just lead and pivot off, bit similar to a check hook in a way, minus the hook. Put it on him from the first bell is quite simple, and then 2-3 punch combos. Forget volume punching, pick him apart, break him down. Head body is the key. That is what you need, whether you're on the back foot or trading off in the middle. Now, this is a good fight. Nunez, he's a great fighter. Let me rephrase that, he's a good fighter. There's very few fighters that are great in my eyes. And Herrera, however you want to pronounce it, he has got potential to be one. and I do believe he will of course win. As good as Nunez is, as good as tough as he is, I do believe he is just a very seasoned veteran, and that is it. And Herrera has the guts, the glory, and everything you need, the ability to go right to the top, which is why I am going to be picking Herrera to win. The knockout percentage speaks for itself. He will win by knockout, but I do believe the tough seasoned veteran will give him rounds. I do believe Herrera will get him out of there from 7 to 12. I know Tank got him out of there in 2, but I believe Herrera, it might take a bit of time to work him out, break him down, and eventually get him out of there. And as always, hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and as always, this ain't financial advice. This is just what I'm going to be backing and what I'm going to be predicting based off my research.